right, man, we got some struggles in the camp. The Lions in the camp. We got struggling line in the camp. Jake Bates, B. Taylor. Oh, we need to go sign Jake Bates. Everybody, Mike, we need to go sign Jake Bates. Oh, we need to sign Jake Bates. Look at what he's doing in the XFL, USFL. Oh, we got to sign Jake Bates. And Jake Bates hitting the wall like a 45-year-old cougar. Let's talk about it. Check out the Trent Rice Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I think they cut that Riley Patterson kid from Jacksonville again too. They better call on Riley. Call him. But no, you know, it go down like that. I always use the example about young Ho Cool with the Atlanta Falcons. You know, the Chargers historically has had bad, you know, issues with kickers, and they got rid of young Ho Cool way too prematurely. He ended up being a star in Atlanta. So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes you got to stick with him. Jake Moody. We all was talking about drafting Jake Moody. A lot of us, you know, Big Ten fans, you know, he struggled with the 49ers last year. He missed some kicks. You know, it's different. Even though it seemed like it's simple as kicking, I believe in college the hashes are wider. In the NFL, they narrower. It's just a different ball game. The field goal team get bigger, stronger, faster. You know, they can block it and do some great things. So, just because you're a great kicker don't mean you're gonna crack, you know, transition to a great kicker in college, a great kicker in the National Football League. So you got to be patient. You're gonna go through bad days. We go through work. We go to work. We have good days and bad days. Those of us who go to the gym, we got good days and bad days. You know, he out there in that heat kicking. You know, we got good days and bad days. So the thing is, you know, they got a special teams coach and getting them on track and seeing what the accuracy going wrong at. You know what I'm saying? And he missing like 43 yarders, 45 yarders. You know what I'm saying? You know, he was crushing something early in camp. Now, for whatever reason it is, you know, he missing them. So he missing a few, and a bunch of them at this point. So they just got to see, you know, where he going wrong at. But he's made some very, very big kicks for the Michigan Panthers. He carried them in that playoff game they lost. So he can't kick. So just because he missed a few kicks, it's just part of the development. It's part of the development. He ain't been kicking that long, so he got a leg that you can't teach. You know? So it's just about being consistent. And if any of y'all play golf, everybody know how tough the sport of golf is. It's repetitious. And you think that, you know, I mean, I really think that's the game of repetition, golf, and consistency. How consistent is your stroke? Oh, did it? You know, how consistent can you keep your head out? You'll follow your head down, you'll follow through, your hand placement, your arms, your shoulders, your footwork. I mean, even when you're putting, it's just consistent. It's the ultimate game of repetition. And a lot of people may watch golf and may not think how difficult it is, but shit, it is. I played it for like over 10 plus years. I've been playing it since I was a kid. I ain't really played for real competitively in a while. I want to get back to that, but yeah. But yeah. So, I'm pretty sure kicking is the same thing. Then you add pressure, you know, you like, man, you know, my job's on the line. You know what I'm saying? My job's on the line. My livelihood on the line. I can go back and have a 9 to 5 if this don't work out. So just giving them the confidence and, you know, giving them every opportunity. It's early in camp. If you're gonna start off shitty, you might as well, you're gonna be shitty, start off shitty and get better. So there have be days where you go on the run. You know, it'll be days when you go on a run, and then you got to worry about kicking it cold. That's something that I'm not sure how much he done, kicking in the cold. And at one point, he was blowing out Michael Badgley in camp. And as soon as Badgley got hurt, he started missing kicks. So maybe he need that added pressure. He need that added pressure on his back. Some people are better under pressure. Robert Horry was one of those guys in the league. might not have noticed them for, for serious games. Real story. The Houston Rockets actually traded him the year they won that first championship. Yeah, they actually traded Robert Horry ass. But I think he failed the physical. And he ended up staying and being a very integral part of a championship team. So, some guys are just better in the clutch. I don't even know, I'm still wearing this. Some guys are just better in the clutch. They're here to need that sunlight. And everybody, the best vitamin D you can get is from that sunlight. So you'll here need that, trust me. You'll here need that. That's why a lot of y'all go bald. Y'all keep hats on. Y'all don't brush y'all hair, shit like that. But yeah, man, I think Jay Bates gonna be all right. So, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if they brought in another kicker or whatever, but he probably need the competition. The competition come back, and he probably gonna turn into a beast. Real talk. So some people need that added pressure on them. Some people just big moment players. He might be one of them, but I ain't gonna freak out just yet. Dan Campbell, that's why he don't like to kick the ball, because he don't trust them kickers. That's another reason. He don't like to kick that ball, because he don't like them motherfucking kickers. He don't. So, but nonetheless, I think Jake will be alright. What they do. Over here set tripping. He hitting his brakes, and there's nobody 50 feet in front of him on the phone. Get off the fucking phone. You can't drive. This dude riding his brakes, and there's nobody within 100 feet of his car. If you can't drive, why the fuck would you be on the phone and try to drive? You can't even drive. Excuse my language. Without the phone. I don't understand. I don't understand, but hey, I think Jay Bates will be alright, and I could be wrong, but hey, thumbs up the video. Then they cut Matt Prater. Where you at? You at, Matty? But hey, hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast, Spotify, Anchor, Venmo, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. Appreciate y'all. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section.